Hi. How's it going? Hey everybody. What's up, Benderbon? Over on Twitch. What is up, dude? Lefterus. Hey. Joseph. What's up? Sig. What is going down? Solo. Johnny. And Logan. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How you guys doing? How you guys? Doom, what's up, dude? Xcal just started streaming as well. What is he doing to me? He knows this is my oh, he's testing his new PC. Ah, wait, you don't need to watch that. You don't need to watch that shit. No, this is the important shit right here. Yeah, Bob, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Doom, you are early for once, actually. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done, mate. So we're cross-platform again, just in case you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. We're on YouTube and we're on Twitch. So if I'm talking about chat that you can't see, it's probably because it's on the other platform or whatever. Yeah, the restream bot doesn't want to work, so what you gonna do? Anyway, we're here, we are back, we're on the Foundry creative server. So hey, Raptor's here somewhere. Hey Raptor, what's up, dude? He's chilling, he's watching. Yeah, we're in space. Obviously, last Chillin Buildin we sort of finished the space station. I actually finished it off camera, so I did a lot of the final texturing on this thing off camera, but yeah, didn't really miss much. Those of you that follow Xcal's stream, I think he featured that yesterday, I want to say, not sure, can't remember. He featured it recently, had a look around. That's an artillery gun, I've gone too high. But yeah, this is the finished product. Now available on the workshop, so you guys can have a look around properly as well. There we go. One thing that Xcal didn't show on his stream was the signal logic side of things. So I hooked up the production systems to its own switch, weapon systems to its own switch, so that you can have the deployables and non-deployables, and the repair bay as well. And also, I quite like this. Go inside. We need to go inside for this. Red alert! Red alert! You get internal guns come out, flashing red lights for, you know, effect. Some offset OCD braking guns. Yeah, look, basically sentry guns pop out of everywhere, and you get flashing red lights come everywhere, and also all the guns deploy as well. So all in one switch, you're in full defense mode. And I also hooked it up to the shields as well, so the shields actually come on when you hit the red alert switch. So I was quite happy with that. That was quite fun. Yeah, shields go down again. Red alert. Purple Mage, what's up, dude? Has that got the shield? It does, yes indeed. It was second to last build on the live stream. Alright, nice one. Holy balls, it's 3 planets in jetpack range. Yeah, man. Is creative server, so you know you've also got full god mode rights and teleport. You were flooded with praise, man. Check the VOD out. Alright, I will do. Do you play with others on this game or just solo? Mostly solo, but I'll be doing a let's play soon when Alpha 10 comes out. That will be a multiplayer, so we'll be playing with others. But it'll be like a closed session with select people who know when to shut up. Basically. So what are we doing today then? Today we're building a new starter CV. So I think at the end of the last stream I said, well, you guys said it would be cool if we built a new Nightshade. So yeah, I think that would be cool. It would be cool. So Nightshade is typically a starter SV. So it's probably the first SV in a survival game. They're generally very cheap, very light, fast, maneuverable, and they come with two Gatlins as standard, but I have done one with 2 missiles as well. But to be honest, I mean, that's on the upper side of the spectrum in terms of scale, really, that one. So we're going to do a new Nightshade. Bring in some wing blocks, but I don't know if I'll use them. And then we're going to need some RCSs, we're going to need some generators, fuel tanks at 2. Let's get a fridge in there. We're going to need medium thrusters, but I will get a couple of small jets as well, just in case. They unlock at 10. Right, that's fine. O2 station, cockpit, just tier 1. Tier 1 landing gears, a spotlight. Armor locker. I don't know. I don't think, yeah, because it's like, whoa. I don't think we need an armor locker. I don't think I'm going to put a warp drive in it as well, because there is a warp drive in the Mark III. I did manage to squeeze a warp drive in the Mark III somehow. I'm not even sure how I did that. Okay, yeah, I'll give it a go. Why not? We'll put it in there. We'll see if we can get it in there. Detector. We need at least one cargo container, at least one ammo container. Let's get a couple though. And shields unlock level 7. Yeah, may as well, because we're unlocked level 10 anyway with the warp drive and everything else. So we may as well get some shields up in this house, yo. Alright. Brilliant. Let's turn my HUD on so I can see what I'm doing. That might be useful. So we need the big stuff first. Warp drive, cockpit, that sort of thing. Leave the carbon blocks behind for a second. Cockpit, here we go. Right, what's going down? Chat overlay seems busted again. Alright, thank you, Hoot. That is busted again. You're absolutely right. Bear with me a second then. God damn this thing. I don't know what's going on with it. No, that's the view account. No, that needs to be on. Stupid restream chat. Ugh, it's reset itself again. Why does it do that every single time? Ooh, there we go. There we go. I don't know. Noise. I don't know what's going on with it. It's broke. It is broke as hell. But there we go. Something seems to have come up there. I don't know. We'll see. See if something comes up the next time somebody says something. Definitely something's coming up there because I'm seeing something. I think that's the YouTube chat coming up. I don't know. I can't tell from this. It's not big enough. Anyway, we'll see how that behaves itself or not. What's going down? We got a noise. 6 months, dude. Alacrion, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Very, very kind. Very, very kind. Yeah, let me know if the chat overlay behaves itself. Chat works now. Okay. HP Drifter says, just spawned my ship in the foundry and part of it is missing. Elio plays Vex. Well, yeah, I don't know what's going on because Elion have broken some of the blocks. Look at what happened to the front of the super lifter. What's going on here? Look at this. What's this crap? They've muddled up some of the blocks, so I'm sure they'll fix this soon. But you know, I can bitch about it for now. Now let's see, which one is it? That one. Oh, I can't really see it because I've got nothing to put it on. Let's place our start block and then we can actually get going. So this one, which should be that half triangle. Oh, where did that go? Is actually this one now. Which is that one there. Which is the same one. Hello, plays Vex! You bloody morons. What have you done? They are aware of it. They are aware of it. It's fine. But yeah, slightly irritating. I've been thinking today about what kind of SV to build. Obviously, a Nightshade is light, fast, maneuverable, blah 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 blah. But it doesn't really determine the shape. You know, it could be any shape you want. Really, it doesn't need to be the kind of black. Well, you know, darker color the better. It's called the Nightshade. So, but you know, it doesn't need to be the tiny little SV of before. It just needs to be cheap, fast, maneuverable. You know, you get it. So we need a cockpit first of all, something low profile, sneaky and cheeky, and hey, how you doing there, Raptor? Just a little flyby there. Thank you, sir. I don't know what cockpit to use. I never know what cockpit to use because this one It's probably the sleekest cockpit there is, but then you got these damn triangles in the corner, which I hate. They really wind me up. Something wrong. So then I'm like, oh, maybe this, but then that's really high. It's chunky as. So that one is like usually the one you default to, which is tiny cockpit, but it does work. Put it on the Nighthawk, and the Nighthawk is a beast. Awkward corners, awkward shape, weird size, too big. Industrious, too big. Huge, giant, ginormous, like literally van size. Like, why? Yeah, it's that one is that one, but with the bottom cut off. That's all that is. I don't know. I might try and see if we can figure this one out here. I know it's massive. I know it's massive, but let's see if we can work with it. Lots of things are broken. Yeah. I wish they had the ability to have hotkeys for signals and custom lists. Yes, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. Sweet Lord, I caught you live. By golly. That's DJ S8 Corporation. It's good to have you, sir. We make the super lifter from scratch. Yeah. Just realised I wasn't subbed. Get on that, sir. Smash that sub button. Thank you very much. Go for a sexy cockpit. Is that a sexy cockpit? I don't know. I don't know if that's a sexy cockpit or not. So who do we watch now? You or Xcal? Definitely me. Xcal. All Xcal's doing is testing his PC, and that's just boring. That's just boring. Nobody wants to watch that. So anyway, you know, his streams used to be good, yo. All right, we need a warp drive up in here. I don't know how this is gonna work. So I want a rear set cockpit on this thing. Okay, and I want most of the sort of gubbins to be in front of the cockpit so that you're the last thing to die, as it were. If I put the warp drive there, that kind of doesn't give me much options to cover it, does it? Well, maybe half block might work. Let's see. Where are you? Does that kind of work? Does that obscure too much? It kind of works. Yeah, in a roundabout kind of way. Maybe if we do that one. Doesn't obscure too much vision, does it? Maybe just the really thinny, skinny blocks, the wall blocks, and then that's like zero armor. But this is the Nightshade. I'm still trying to figure out where all the bloody blocks are again. Went around the other way. That just seems. Ooh, how did you get onto that one? There we go. It just seems a bit big, a bit chunk. Go for the worst possible cockpit and challenge yourself to make it work. Go for the van cockpit. What's that? Dazgun and Dazgunan. Yeah, let's go with that. Hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. Have two windows open. Xcal's going to upload a 2.5 hour PC test video. Brilliant. Spanj, I'm literally missing a piece of my ship. I'm off to the right of the superlifter, by the way, so we'll just be flying by to try to spawn it in again. Ah, yeah, no worries, bud. Yeah, you crack on. You do what you need to do. Oh, yeah. He's up there. Cool. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Alright, maybe this one then. But that one's like super thin. Okay. Wall blocks. The problem with these wall blocks and stuff is it is just flat surface. Flat surface. Dull. Boring. So I think I will need to lower the warp drive down a whole block. So don't think I'm going to get it.
Hey, man.
Nice. Oh, hi!
What's going on?
I'm just telling everyone to watch my stream instead of yours.
Right? Nah, I just doing some testing, man.
I know.
Just making sure I take it from the outside, so it's all good.
How you doing?
Doing good, man. A lot of, yeah.
New PC. Exciting times.
It's exciting. It's a lot, man. There's a lot of like those little saves and little settings that you forgot you had to move over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yes. You got to move the entire Imperial folder. Don't forget.
Yeah. What are you building?
We are building today a new Nightshade.
Ooh.
The Mark V.
The Mark V.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I see it now.
We're trying to build it. I'm using the most hideous cockpit there is to see if we can make it look good.
It's the J. Randall cockpit.
It's the J. Randall cockpit, yeah. It goes well in a Merc build. I'm not sure it goes well in a Nightshade build, but we'll see what we can do with it. Yeah, I'm trying to make a small, kind of maneuverable, cheapish SV with a warp drive in it. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. With all the new blocks and stuff as well. So we have a lot of stuff to cram into this thing. Really do.
Shield's not that bad though.
Shield's not that bad.
2 boxes. 3 boxes.
Everything in between, no. Wi-Fi, detector, all the RCSs. How many RCSs did I put down? I've only got 3 so far. They need a lot more than that. I need to spread them out though. But yeah, man. Yeah, you're right, dude. Because I mean, on our Satisfactory stream, you seemed a bit distant. You seemed very distracted. I wasn't sure if you were really enjoying yourself all that much.
Oh, was that? Yeah. No, I like the game. You know what the problem is though, is I didn't know what I was doing. So when I don't know what I'm doing, and you know you're playing co-op and stuff, you feel like you're not really contributing. I just didn't know what to do. That was the only thing.
Right.
So I just got to play a little bit more of it, and then I can jump in there with you guys and be like, yeah, I'll go take care of this, because you guys are like, hey, I'm gonna go build this huge factory. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna chop some oil with my screwdriver, you know. So
that's what I figured. That's what I figured, and I was like, I sort of realized.
Yeah, I get flustered too. But, I appreciate you trying to show me and everything.
Yeah. Let's see. Just trying to think. Vertical thrust, exposed nozzles, or hidden. I don't know. Or horizontal, or angled. I have no idea what the shape of this thing's going to be. Like, you know, I'm just sort of placing all the blocks I need first. and then I was going to build around it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Ah, dear. And it's a Nightshade, so I'm only really using mediums. Is this an A10 SV? Merlin, yes, dude. It's got shield generator, bro. Yeah.
So your space station was a big hit yesterday?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's right at the tail end of the stream there, right before Crazies.
Oh, nice. No, keeping good company then with Crazy.
Yeah. Well, everybody was sick of seeing it because they saw the whole thing getting built. They were like, God, just hurry up, man. It's like, all right, we've seen this thing for like 2 months now.
2 months we've been seeing this thing. Yeah, let's just get it out of the way. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, cool.
Definitely, cool. Yeah, man. Your build quality is just getting better and better, man. I gotta say.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
It's amazing looking, and there wasn't really any excess of anything. Like it was just, it was a proper base, man. I really like it.
Well, I turned it into a POI on Evolution for our Alpha 10 Let's Play. It's one of the trading stations. One thing you did miss on your stream is you didn't have a look at the signal logic. Are you watching now?
I am. Yeah, I'm watching.
Right. I put in there, just for shits and giggles, a red alert switch.
Right. Yeah, I missed that. Damn it.
So you get a flashy red light, and you get all the sentries come out, and one of them's OCD braking, but I'll fix that. Yeah, they're just stationary where it just locks down. All the turrets come out. That was it, really, because all the turrets are sort of, they're all sort of retractable ones, most of them. Yeah, that was it.
All right. Nice. Yeah, sorry. I know. Once you get to the tail end of that thing, like it's like, I'm gonna miss stuff.
Yeah. I figured. It's no problem. It's all good. I gotta try and figure out a way. This is crap. To I have a vague idea in my head of what I want to build, like, but it's not really fully formed image. It's really difficult to work with. Well, how do you do it, X-Scout, when you're building? Do you have a fully formed image, or do you just sort of go and see what happens?
Yeah, no, I just kind of, well, I think about what I'm building, I guess, is the main thing. Once I know what I'm building, like what the purpose of it is. But see, that's where I get a little messed up with SVs, because there's not a whole lot of purpose. I don't say that to trash SVs. I just mean it doesn't have like a role purpose, I guess. Like it's a fighter, but then a transporter is a fighter, exploration's a fighter. I mean, it's really just about weapons. It's not really about the shape of it per se. I mean, when you do a cargo SV, that's bigger, right? But
yeah.
So I guess that's where I get a little weird with SVs. But you're doing what I would do, is basically just put all the important parts in there and then just kind of build around it.
Yeah.
But it frustrates me because, yeah, I don't get like the really cool looking stuff. Like there's some really sweet looking SVs out there that I don't think I could, I wouldn't get there because it's a lot of unnecessary shapes. When I say unnecessary, I mean like it doesn't serve a purpose, and that's where my head goes always. So
right,
I need to retrain myself, be able to build a little more fantasy and a little less, minimalist.
See, because right now I'm putting this together and I'm like, it's just going to look like one of those fighters out of bloody Battlestar of this, right? If I'm not careful. So I need to.
You're like in a okay.
What are they called? Vipers. The Vipers. I think I can. I don't want a Viper though. I don't want it. That's too easy, So it's been built to death. So I need to try and make this a unique kind of looking beast somehow. I'm not quite sure yet how to do that. Yeah, so just kind of try to figure it out, really.
I mean, once you named it the Nightshade, I mean...
Well, the Nightshade is more like a class of vehicle, really, more than anything else. Nightshade is more... Yeah, it's more like, okay, well, it's a light fighter.
Yeah.
Make it a limo. Lefterist, cheers, dude. Tell people to upvote your station. It got hit very hard. Let's have a look at that. Let's actually. I haven't looked at that yet. Why would it get hit?
Oh, the workshop get hit?
Probably. I mean, I'm on the hit list now, I think. I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's got three stars. Item stats. 11 negative ratings. 34 positive. So yeah, that's probably 3 times more than I usually get. Negative. That's savaged.
Yeah, they've been gone for a while. I guess, they're over endgame now and they're back at it. Back at their old ways.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
Haters gonna hate. Hate.
Give it a big thumbs up. Hit the workshop, guys.
How many thrusters do you think? I don't know. I'm gonna give it 4. I'm gonna give it 4. 8. Sorry. Lifting thrusters. 8 lifting thrusters. Damn. It's gonna beast. I might put some small upward thrusters on the top here, or I could just invert these. Put them on the back of the cockpit.
All right, man. Well, I gotta do some more PC building here.
Get some testing. Get that beast running, dude. Get it running. We're all waiting to see what the quality is. We go from slideshows to proper...
Yeah, no more PowerPoint presentations, I promise. It's going to be awesome.
Alright, dude. Take it easy, man. Thanks for popping in there.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for X-Scout!
Later, guys.
Later, dude. I don't know what that was. Why? I don't know what I'm going to do with the front of this, right? I don't know. I've got obviously the reverse thrust here, so I don't know. Mystic Dell, thank you, sir, very kind. What's up, Crazy? What's up, dude? You got 3 stars. I gave it an upvote earlier. Thank you, Hate Tree Drifter. Stuber, thank you, sir. You guys are too kind. Bone Dog, Benderbomb says, so what's the deal with the downvotes in the workshop? Well, yeah, I don't know. Bit of a conspiracy theory going on there, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Just it's one of those things that seems to happen quite a lot. Not sure why. Not sure why. Just, yeah. People on there, I think there's theories that they downvote because they're getting downvoted or something, and so they feel kind of justified to then downvote others as a kind of revenge thing. I'm not sure really. It's just all a bit crazy. I mean, I haven't done anything to anyone. I don't know why yet, you know. But then, you know, so many builders haven't done anything to anyone. Doesn't really matter. Right, let's put those there because we actually need to get some storage in this thing now. Container controller at the back here. It would be nice if this stuff is accessible, like on the ground and things like that, but I'm not going to obsess over it. This isn't a cargo ship, so I don't want to overdo the cargo capacity. 1.8, I think 2,000 will probably be a good amount. I'll probably have to remove a bunch of blocks later just to reshape them. But that's fine. I think that will probably do. That's what? That's 2,600. Oh, hello. Error. Now we need ammo as well. Ammo is going to be a little bit different. Tinfoil hat time. Yeah. Trying to crank out the flat Earth conspirators. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah. There's a lot of theories. There's a lot of sort of name calling going around. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. There's no evidence. Steam won't do anything about it. They don't care. So yeah. There's not really much anyone can do. I'm just going to put a couple of ammo, not very big ones. These are light, but they'll take enough 15 mil to last a while. Hopefully with the amount of up thrust we've given it, this will actually be a decent carrier, but I'm already worried about the resource cost on this thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Why have we got a restroom Zirconium? Oh, shield generator. Damn, 65 Neo as well. Shit. So much for being a starter SV. God damn. Oh dear. Can it be a starter SV and cost a restroom Zirconium? I'm not really sure it can actually. I might just leave the space there for a shield generator. Look at that. There you go. Bang. That's more like it. That shield generator, beast. If I leave the gap there though, and then yeah, add a sort of instructional block underneath it to say, here, remove this block here to add shield generator. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? That would be fine. That would be fine. Right. I don't know. I mean, that's got like everything. The only thing it doesn't have yet is accessible, like O2 station and fridges. So if I add an O2 station like there, oh, and a fridge there, and we'll see if we can get this accessible from the back. Dead block. Oh my god, this thing's going to be horrendous. Dude, can we get some coding folks to make a website that takes the Steam Workshop and ranks them like it should? Hell yeah, Doom. Yeah, Crazy's in there, man. Yeah. Do some barrel rolls. 2 ammo on the wings. Also, everyone knows that Earth is not flat. It actually looks like a bit of donut. Oh yes, the donut-shaped Earth theory. Tommy. Hi, Tommy. God damn it. Is this the new Kerbal expansion? Look what he did at the bottom there. Look at this. What have I done there? That's terrible. Is that one there is a stupid shaped block. Ow, poop. Symmetry mode. Right. Dead block. How am I going to get this thing to actually look decent? Oh my lord, I have no idea. I'm going to have to move these thrusters somewhere else. I have a plan for this section here. And those thrusters being there kind of ruins that. Okay, well, first thing I suppose to do in a situation like this is just finish it regardless of its looks. Just block it off basically, and then we sculpt it. You know, basically get a big hunk of rock and then you sculpt it afterwards. So let's bring this forward. Right, these I want to come out a bit, and then I wanted this is why these have to go really. Let's get rid of those. Sorry, thinking aloud doesn't make much sense, I realise, but it will do. Maybe I can make that work. Maybe we'll try. We'll try and make that work. Wow. We need some Gatlins. We need some Gatlins. That's a bad place to put Gatlins. That's not a bad place. That's a reasonable place to put them for now. I'll change it. I might have to bring this out a bit more actually. It's a TIE fighter. Nah, you know. Spanj Steam Workshop uprating power activated. Tommy, this isn't good. You've been told, Tommy, get out. Give it wings like an extra, you know. Hey, John, what's up, dude? Welcome. Spanj boss mode activated. Angled wings? I mean, I thought about the angled wings because the Mark IV has the angled wings. But actually, yeah, the Mark IV's got the angled ones like that, see? So I wanted to do the stubbed wings, basically. The stumpy ones. Rather than the full length angled. Where's my block? Tommy, have you installed Imperion yet? You want it yet? Come on, dude. Right, yeah. For those of you that don't know, I know Tommy in IRL, so he's just here to troll me. Don't worry about it. Good man, good man. I don't know whether to fill this this gap in or whether to curve it off, kind of thing. This is going to take some doing to get this looking good. It's going to take some blocks. Seriously, it is. I might start using carbon substrate just to save on cost at this point, but I want to at least cover the main systems up with steel. Elion's favourite block, the one that they've given 2 points to in the atlas. It's going to be a bit weird, like this bit here. How am I going to do that? Got these thrusters, and these. Unless I double stack it like that, is that weird? Not necessarily. We're going to have exposed thrusters, but I'm not sure if this is actually going to be look any good. Will it look good? Debatable. Definitely debatable. Probably going to go through about 300 different revisions now, to be honest, to get a decent shape. Dead block, dead block. I'm just covering up the critical systems now, really. Right, there we go. I mean, other than the warp drive, which is a completely different bloody problem entirely on its own. Oh god, can we use one of the fancy new blocks for this situation? Is that gonna work? That's not one of the fancy new ones, but it works. Where's my block? There it is. Because I'm still learning where they've moved them all. They've moved them all around, so you know. What the hell? I don't know what blocks to use anymore. It's all confusing. It's all confusing. The Nova liner ships from X3. Yeah, they were sexy. I'm actually playing KSP right now. Well done, Tommy, for playing Kerbal Space Program. Before I get Doom says, before I forget, Spanj, I used the Nighthawk in a screenshot of my space station, but I linked it in the description. Is that fine with you? Yes, sir. That's absolutely fine. Too bad they don't have anything for the TIE interceptor look. Yep. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Looking extra thick. Call it the pork pie? Alright, Jesus, I haven't finished yet, guys. And you're already, you know, slating it. This ship is giving me a hard on. Alright, mighty one, chill out, mate. I like the nice arrow dynamic. Yeah, well, I don't. I don't. Not yet. I generally, like, I'll start off a build and I'll absolutely hate it for a while. It takes me a little while to warm up to them sometimes. But on about 4 or 5 revisions later, I might warm up to it. But for now, I mean, I'm just looking at this thing going, oh god, it's all wrong. Everything about it is wrong. But, you know. See this whole section here, right? I might just change this. Because the angles are just weird. The angles are weird on that. So, what I might do is think for a second before actually doing what I'm trying to do. Place you there. Place you there. All the way along. You there. I wanted a sort of rounded kind of thing, but you know, you just can't do it in like 2-3 blocks. I want, weirdly, I kind of want it this kind of shape, but I think that will look weird if I do that just on its own. How many times do you delete a block to then recreate the block? I mean, this is where you can actually get a bit creative, I suppose. Keep pressing the direction keys at the same time as I'm pressing the click. As the click. I've done this before. In the build, it's kind of like, I don't know what to call it. Is it bloody hot over there today? What are you going on about, Doom? What are you going on about? What is going on? Pie fire. Nice solo. Yeah. I haven't set up my own block setup. No, not yet. Not yet. So this is where maybe that. Maybe the Gatling guns would be better there. And then I can shape that area a little bit better. Place the Gatlings there. Oh, so much, so many blocks. So, it's only supposed to be a Nightshade, and it's so many blocks. Right, now we can switch to carbon substrate. Right, okay, everything's covered now. Now we've got to try and shape this somehow. I'm struggling. I am. Is it obvious? This is the problem when you don't have a fully formed image in your mind when you start building. How? Now what do I do? Why would I do that? Why did I do that? What is this nonsense? Yeah. Yeah. Spanj block? Save us? No. Spanj block doesn't save us. Cache the Spanj block. Where is everything? It's really confusing. Okay. Oh, it's just horrible. Horrible. God damn. It's Twitch being stupid, is it? They fucked up the texturing on the Spanj block. They've always had that problem. Spanj sets out to build a small fighter, builds a battleship. Yeah, that's typically how it goes. How'd you know? How did you know? Oh dear. I can't build the Nightshade anymore. There's just too many blocks that I need. I'm like, no, I need a detector. I need a fridge. I need a constructor. I need an armor locker. I need an O2 station. I need it all. I need it all. I have to have it all. If I don't have it all, you know, it's not going to work. It's going to fail. You know, we've got to have it all. And you don't. You know, you don't. And the Nightshade Mark II is perfectly functional as a small scout fighter. It's absolutely fine. That's just, oh my god, I'm killing myself here. It's just dire. Somebody shoot me! What's this? Why is there a giant floating square H flying around? Who am I to talk? Look at this bloody monstrosity. What do I do with this intersecting corner? What do I do with it? What do I do with it? Other than put nasty creases in and just square it off there. Maybe this whole endeavor here was a giant mistake with the curves. The curves introduce dangerous patterns and stuff. You can't control them. They're out of control. They're just, yeah. God damn. Alright, well this needs to change. Maybe doing this bit we can then get inspiration for the rest of it. Nailed it! What is going down in Twitch Town? To Slain a lot, thank you for the follow, sir. Fluff, slam it down 200 bits. Dude, thank you very much. That is awesome. Thank you for the bits, sir. This has to go, this is crap. Right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Spanj rages for 2 hours while he can't build a simple bloody Nightshade. Yeah. Who came for the mental breakdown? See, that's not a bad little angle I got going on there, but it ain't gonna work because this lot here, unless I get rid of all of that lot and I get rid of all of this and I continue the angling around, it might work. Probably not, because I'm not one. Let's go Inquisitor Fireband, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Also very cool, very cool. Ah, see, this is just... It's really hard. It's really hard to do a good small build that's, you know, got everything, looks sleek, is sleek, fast, fun. Goddamn. Goddamn. That just looks like two different bits of ship. Nope. Nope. You wanted to see this finished today, did you? Yeah. Nah. Nah. This is going to be the stream for the next 3 weeks, I'm afraid. I'll probably completely start from scratch at least 3 times. No. It's this bloody warp drive. It's too bloody big. And these thrusters. What am I doing with these thrusters at the front here? Alright. Ooh, easy, Tiger. Right. Why? Why? Why is that? Why don't you have a... You're not the same block. I realise that now. You're not the same block. You're not the same block you used to be. You're a different block, Harry. What is that? There simply isn't the I don't have enough space for this. What I want to do here, it's just not. It's not big enough. It's not freaking long enough. Frick. Yeah, diamond. Oh, Jesus, what is that? It's the Assassin's Creed emblem. That's what it is. Assassins, assemble. Two thrusters. They never did give me that kind of U-shaped block that I wanted, did they? No. Give me these ones. Just don't quite do the trick. So, nailed it. Favorite block. Elion's favorite block, that is. Oh, you. I'm not gonna be able to do it because they've taken my block away. I want to use my block, but I can't use my block. They've taken my block away. Taking my block away. They have given me that block though. That's quite good. I mean, not over there, obviously fix that. But they're giving me these blocks. So that could work actually. Let's do that. Right, one more. On here. What's going down? John of Wales followed, thank you very much. For the follow, good sir. Corner blocks. Stu's shouting in the chat. Corner blocks! Stu, you're almost falling into the same trap as I do, shouting at blocks, mate. It doesn't work. You can scream at the blocks all you want. They'll never listen. They'll never listen to you. They never listen to any of us. They do as they please. See? See, they do as they please. The blocks have a mind of their own, don't you know? They were never one, really, for following orders. Make sure this is gonna work. Right. Oh, this is, yeah, I don't know whether this is going to work or not. I'm just trying out. I always forgot I have a Twitch account, John of Wales. Dude, get on it. Doom says lol fireban, but what's, I can't see what he's talking about. Oh, Quizit fireban, is it only bad if the blocks shout back? Execute order block 66. Merlin, nice, love it. Good quote. Solid quoting. Now, is there? I don't think there is. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean when I was nonsensically saying those phrases, right? I don't think there is a block for that, darling. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, shut the front door. Ha! Yes. That's excellent. That's excellent. There's a block for it. There's finally a block for it. The prophecy came true, everyone. It came true. It came true.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. What's going on? Intertooth, thank you very much for hosting me, sir. That was very cool. What the fuck? Right. The prophecy came true, guys. There was a block for it. For once. For once, there was a block. The block craziness is strong with me tonight. It really is. They go mad with the blocks they knew around here. Ooh, so mad. Shred Guy, thank you very much for the follows, for the host, sir. Very cool. Much appreciato. There isn't a block for that though. There just isn't one. There never was a block for that. Let's just end it. We can corner that off though, I think, if we actually choose the right corner piece. That might work, but not that one. What the bloody hell is that? Rotate that one way, that way. Oh no, that goes the wrong way. Yeah, I kind of needed to twist. It needed to twist and shout, but it's not going to let it all out. These are the things that we can do without. Colonna blocks. Adding warp double size of NESV. Solo, you're absolutely right, dude. But explain it to me. How the fudge, right? I did it before, but I can't do it now. I did it before. Look at this, right? It is tiny. This son of a tiny bitch has a frickin' warp drive in it. How did I get in there? And in there, this one has a warp drive in it as well, by the way. The Mark IV warp drive. Yeah. They're fairly chunky. This thing is off the scale of chunkiness. It's off the chunkiness scale. It's these frontal jet engines that I've got shaped in the way that I have, because with these badges, this one is broken because it's got buried thrusters. This one, not so much. It has the exposed thrusters, but it's like they're everywhere. The whole thing just glows in thrusters. It's crazy. I wanted to give it a little bit more of a subtlety about it, but failing. I wanted to make a bit of a feature about these thrusters at the front, but failing. Alright. Alright. How many blocks have we deleted now? Does anybody keep track of that? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Let's keep track of how many blocks I bloody delete in one build. Pretty sure it would be double the amount of blocks I actually place. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Well, sure. Stop it. Where's my friend? There's my friend. Yeah, there's my friend. You're not my friend. You're the wrong way round, friend. Just blocks. Just straight up boring blocks. Front looks pistol-ish. I like it. Thank you, Cookie. I think you're the only one. It needs a shield. Dude, if I put a shield on it, it gets like ridiculous amount of resource requirements. So there's a gap for a shield, and I'll leave a note on the hull to say, remove this block, place shield in there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will sort of work. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Probably not. It hurts my brain. Whose idea was this? I never wanted to build one of these anyway. No weapons yet. Goddamn purple. No weapons or side thrust yet. No lack of side thrust as well. Do you want to point that out while you're at it? Go on. Yeah, just give me more to do. Yeah. Spanj lashes out at fans as he struggles to build SV. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, it certainly looks like a Viper so far. Damn it! It does. It looks like, I tell you what it looks like. It looks like the nozzle on the Hoover, the little narrow nozzle that you get and you hoover up the dust in the corner of the room with. That's what it looks like. It just hoovering up the Oh dear. I told you not to fall into that. Shut up, Loose! God damn it! Hooverish. It's a frickin' Hoover nozzle. I'm done. I'm done. This is shite. This is shite. No! Fuck it! Start the fuck again. See, I'm not even bothering hiding my swearing anymore. That shit bollocks. That's just wanky bollocks. Wanky bollocks. That's the wrong frickin' block. Oh dear. Rip. It happens. It happens. Siri was great. Oh Jesus. Taser cat. If only it was a hover vessel, he says, it would be a Hoover vessel. Everybody, can we have some F's in the chat, please? Pay respects for the Hoover nozzle SV that never was turned on, because just no. So F's in the chat. Pay respects, everybody. Anyway, let's quickly forget that even it ever existed. Nah, mate, it wanted to be. It wanted me to be. We just need everything back in now. That's the wrong one. That's the one we wanted. We got cockpits already. Got wing blocks. Yep. Normal blocks. That block. Generators, fuel tanks. O2. Let's grab a constructor. Let's put you down there because we're going to need you next. Container controller. Container extensions. Did I already have those? No. Ammo controllers. Fine. Cargo boxes, why not? A few of those. Got those. Got some headlamps. because I'm sort of like halfway through creating stuff. I'm struggling to see what I have and what I don't have. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right, Wi-Fi detector definitely need that. I'm gonna try for an armor locker, but really. Okay. Take two. Take one never happened. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're building a new starter vessel. This is definitely the first attempt. We haven't destroyed one already because it turned out to look like a freaking Hoover attachment. It's fine. I'm not going to be messing around with stupid cockpits I don't know how to use. Yeah. Yeah. Go away, core. Go away, core. How did I get here? How did I get here? Right. We'll sit on the warp drive. It's really difficult. It is sometimes difficult to build a shape of, especially a starter SV. It's difficult to build a shape of a starter SV. Well, I do anyway. I find it difficult after you've placed everything down. But yeah. Plays kazoo tabs. Brilliant. Corner and yeah, I know. Glad I got here in time. The S is for sucks and that all more chunky than before. Is the YouTube chat frozen on me because this hasn't refreshed? This hasn't. I'm not seeing any new chat since Stu said corner blocks. Let's reopen that because I'm worried people are talking to me and I'm not seeing it. Oh no, it is last thing he said. Guys on YouTube, come on. Let the side down. Twitch guys are out chatting you. Let's go. They're all in mourning. They're all in mourning, guys. As the Hoover nozzle ship got blown up. Right. Going for the Preggers Guppy look, yeah, something like that, mate. I don't want something that's overly full, but at the same time, I don't really know how to make it. Oh, really? It's gonna have a large fuselage, really, regardless of how I do it. I think that's just one of those things. I'm totally stuck now. It's because I don't know what shape I want. Ah! I'll stare at blocks for the next 15 minutes. Hope everybody enjoys that. What is that? I've never used that before. That's funky. It's different. It's new. It's shiny. Let's remember, this is a starter vessel, not a freaking luxury liner. I'm really wondering whether even warp drive is a necessity at this point, you know? Because it just adds so huge. It does really ramp the cost up as well. So yeah, I'm not sure. bits and bobs. What is going down? Raise Maiden with 200 bits, dude, over on Twitch. Thank you very much, sir. That is awesome. Cheers, dude. 200 bits, hype. Why do they keep moving my blocks too? There we go. Let's get some interesting shapes going on here. Whoa! Bloody all the blocks. Trying to figure out where all the blocks are again. It's not easy. Excuse me. Just make a space for the warp drive, but leave it out. Well, that's what I'm going to do with the shield generator. With the warp drive, I mean, it doesn't cost a huge amount. It just costs like a bit of cobalt, I think. The main thing, the 88 cobalt there, which isn't really a big deal. But I know what you're saying. It's a reasonable shout. Absolutely. But I still need to build it in order to incorporate it. So at this point, it really doesn't make much difference whether it's there or not. Or rather, it does, because I need to make sure I built it in. You know. Nailed it! I use a block for that. I thought there was a transition, but I can't see it. Whiplash Hell, thank you for the follow, sir. Very cool, very cool. Whiplash Hell. Whiplash Hell. That's kind of like what I want. I want that, but it's all wonky. I don't think there's a block for it. I don't think there is. Which is annoying, but you know what. They haven't put all the blocks in yet. That's just the way it is. It's gonna be a weird shape. That's all there is. It's gonna be a weird shape. Maybe if I use that, I can put some at least some sparkly, shiny things there, and tie it up a little bit. Slingshot, dude. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated, sir. It's very cute. Wow, what is that? It's a friggin' railgun. Start a ship, start a ship. Not friggin' railgun, dude. Alright. What is that? Did I drop something? Or is it the railguns? Just floating railguns in space. This side I think I'm gonna have to start cornering off. I don't know. What? Which one is it? I don't know. Bro, how do you even corner that? I don't even know. What's that even a... What even level is that? Is that one? Yeah. Right. So it should be that? Yeah, there we go. Right. Jesus, that took a long time. It's gonna be a long stream. That's an ugly corner, isn't it? Is there even a... There's gotta be. There's gotta be a block for that! Yeah, boy. Right. Do you know what? This takes so much longer because of the way they reorientated all the blocks. I've got to find everything again. So I'm usually just rattling through these blocks like crazy, but today I'm like, oh my god, where the bloody hell is everything? I don't even know. I don't even know. Right. Here we go. We've got a completely different shape coming up now. We've got like something mantis-like. Now it won't look like a freaking Hoover piece. Jesus Christ. What was that? What was that? I don't even know. I don't even want to ask. Right, we can start adding a bit. Now that we know what the shape's going to be, roughly. Dear Lord. Oops, sorry. I just started HV last night, just cockpit tank generated 2 green new pulsers and some carbon composite reblend, blah, 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 blah. Runs for half hour on a jug of biofuel, totally replaces the motorbike. Hell yes, sir. HP Drifter says, Spanj, I suck at building, yet I get it done. Did it done, don't need every shape possible. True, true, true. Absolutely true, sir. Yep. Couldn't agree more. Alright, let's add, I don't think we need a lot of O2 in there, let's add just a little bit. We are going to get a constructor in at the back again. Thrusters. Let's get some jets. Call my jets. I want them a block higher actually. I would like to expose a little bit of it, maybe, like that bit. Could be fun, could be fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Do you think that would work? Could we make that work? Is that going to be too difficult? Might be too difficult. I didn't know where else to put the forward thrust otherwise. Maybe I could put them like how I had them in the first place on the front, but I don't think that would work. Or I could ditch the jet and just have mediums. That would be a little bit more flexible then. Ooh. It's like one of them old Russian MiGs, you know, with the stub noses. I don't know how effective 2 medium thrusters are going to be, probably not very. I'm going to add a shield generator in just so I can build around it. And then I'll take it out at the end. What the bloody hell is it? There it is. Polarized hull plating. Polarized hull plating. Yeah. I'll put it there. Yeah, there's a little space for it. We need cargo. We need up, down thrust, left, right thrust. It bulks out quickly, man. It really does. It seriously bulks out quickly. Let's have 6 this time rather than the... Oof, wow, that makes a big difference, doesn't it? suddenly, like, you know, becomes a very fat bottom ship all of a sudden. Can we bring them out a little bit more? Can we maybe bring them to here? Ah, that should be a little bit better. Doesn't give me much to play with on the thrusters on the top, the only drama. And it gives me even less to play with for the down thrusters, but I can just use small thrusters for that. They don't need to be anything fancy. Okay, yeah. 7, right. I'm getting somewhere. It's a flattened cargo frog. Don't tell me these things. Don't say these things, because then I'll obsess over it and I'll frickin' demo this one as well. You bastards. It's a bloody flattened cargo frog. You swine. I like the shape in there. I like the shape in there. That's cool. That's cool. Is that going to work? I got the space for it. It can work. I can use the steel there. Let's start bringing in some cargo extensions here. Extensions! Did I even bring... Yeah, there. Cargo. Get rid of those O2 tanks and those fuel tanks. They're in a pain in the backside position. And run that all the way up front like that. Distributed weight. And then we can put the O2 tanks down below like that. Now we need the fuel tanks. They can go... Am I out of fuel tanks? Oh no, there they are. Can go in there. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be fine. I might back them up. Maybe one. No, let's leave them there. Let's leave them there. It should be fine, but I mean, it's just, yeah, from this angle, they're going to be exposed. But we will make it work somehow with the magic of this block. Possibly. Oof. Right. Very angular, isn't it? Very angular. Right, let's try something else. Let's try a different approach. These wings are a pain in the backside though, because they only align with the middle of the block. So when you put a block like that down there, it doesn't quite work. Same as if I put it here. Plus they're bloody huge. Why are they so big? Spanj recreates past mistakes. God damn it. We do need ammo. We need ammo. I haven't put that in yet. That should be easy though. He says that should be easy. Why can't I put two? Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying. Right, okay, let's get rid of you. Two. About. Why is that only 125? Have you seen all the container extensions you're connected to, sir? Or are you blind? That's weird. What's going on there? Sorry, I had a problem with some coding. What did I miss? Oh, what did you miss? Well, it depends when you left us. You know, because it could be that you missed me making the ship go poof, or it could be that you've not missed much at all. Why is that only saying 125, guys? 875. That's weird, isn't it? That's a bit odd. Oddly Todd. Right, so ammo controller is 598. That's loads. And we got two container controllers. No problem. No problem. Good. Ammo and that. We've got side thrust. We've got random blocks here that are just completely and utterly out of place. We'll be alright. YouTube chat is still dead. Actually errors out. I tried to type test message when you said it just errors. Oh. Can add controller to boxes, only containers to controllers. Right, okay. YouTube chat is blown up. I have no idea. Hello? Error, try again. Great. No. You're an inspiration to live streaming worldwide YouTube. Thank you for participating. What the fuck, man? Seriously? I don't know how to fix that without stopping and starting the stream. So I'm not. Sorry. Everybody on YouTube, you're welcome to join us on Twitch, where the chat works normally. Goddamn YouTube, seriously. One day they might get good, and then it'll be weird. It'll be really weird if YouTube gets good, ever. Can you imagine a day with YouTube actually getting good? I tried to refresh the YouTube page on YouTube, and the chant still doesn't work. Oh, Stubert broke it. Well done, Stu. Good work, mate. You've always wanted to do something with your life, you know. Breaking chat. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what to do, guys, for that one. Yeah. Thank you very much for streaming with us, YouTube. I mean, Lefterus, he sent a message. He managed to do it. Maybe Lefterus broke it. The last message was from him, so let's go with that. We'll just blame Lefterus for it. God damn it! It's all your fault, Lefterus. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Where the frick is my tiny little ramp block? Is that under? It's under him. Yeah, you can actually make your own atlas, I think. You guys were saying, weren't you? You can actually make your own atlas, but I haven't got around to doing it. I haven't looked up how to do it yet. Haven't got around to doing it yet. And all the other excuses in between. Oh my god, can I get the right rotation, please? Thanks. Whoops. Is there a teeny tiny little sloped corner? There is. That's insane. That is literally insane. It's so good. Oh my god. I'm getting my little half blocks on and it's good. Feels good, bro. Right. Still got away. This thing's looking actually pretty Merc-like, really. Don't tell J Randall. If it was going to be Merc-like, we need to add like some rounded blocks in here and put some Spanj blocks in. That's what we need to do. We need to use some of these bad boys and then line them off with some Spanj blocks. I'm not really sure how we're going to do that, other than just arbitrary inserting them in somewhere like that for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, it doesn't really work, does it? Especially if you then add a Spanj block on the end there. That is not going to go down well. I mean, I don't know if that really... It doesn't really work as a texture altogether, really. But then actually, I kind of want something in this line, because otherwise it's just going to be really flat and a bit dull. Because it is just solid blocks right now, isn't it? There's nothing really... RCS! RCSs! I haven't put any RCSs in. God, good job I freaking remembered that last second save. Last second save. RCSs. Whew! That could have been fun, wouldn't it? Is there anything else I'm forgetting? That's why you guys are here. That's why I keep you around. You have to earn your keep, by the way, you know. Otherwise I'll just throw you guys out at some point. That's gonna blow. I might use this. I might, you know, we were talking about getting J Randall's old rounded block in play. Maybe we'll use this transition for once. Actually, yeah, do it. Actually get some rounded ones in. Let's go. Let's get a Spanj block in here. Where are you? I don't even know where my own block is. There she is. Look at that. Yeah, what a beast. What a beast. Don't know how we're going to use it yet, but let's see. That will do. Little half blocks feel good, real good. Is it me or is there two H's now? There are two H's now. Yeah, what's going on over there, Raptor? He's just possessed by the devil, surely. I love it. Love it. Yes. Yes. Good, good. Embrace the rounded shapes. Or something. Look at that. Embracing all the shapes today. That does look like a piece of crap, however. Well, in fairness, we haven't finished this side bit yet, but might actually bring that out a bit. What? What was that? Hang on! Do your bloody transitions properly, will you? Give us these blocks, and then you give us transitions that don't work. Garb. Where's all my blocks? Well, the back of this is going to be tough to do. I'm not even sure this thing's going to fly with only 2 bloody jet engines on the back. Yeah, it's looking a bit chunky for only 2 jet engines. Might have to up the old engine count, which is obviously going to up the resource count. But I don't really know what else I can do. What's going on? Pentaxid tank? I think I put one in. I think it's under the yeah, there it is. Pentaxid tank. Nothing's missing. Otherwise we'd have a so-and-so missing at the top there. So I think it's all fine. We've got ammo, we've got cargo. The only thing we don't have is an O2 station, which I could add in along with a fridge. Or a fridge. Right here. Dead block. But yeah. This is going to be a tricky one to get looking good. What were we up to resource count? We're at 266 iron, 321 carbon substrate. It's not bad. We've also got the neodymium, erestium, and zirconium because the shield generator is still in there. But if we switch now to carbon composite to keep the weight down. I might be able to salvage the rest of this. That's an interesting shape. Huh. No, not quite. I thought, haha, nailed it straight away. That is definitely going to be one of these weird ones, isn't it? Is that one of these weird ones? Is it like that one? No. It's huge. Now I'm just clicking them at random. I don't think there's still not a block for that, is there? Ah, we thought it was onto something then. It's like, ha! It's probably the closest to. Look at that. Closer to it, but not the right block. Just run with me on this one. I can't put blocks there. I don't know why yet. I don't know why. It's just a gap. It's just a gap. I don't know why. It just, yeah. We'll see what happens. Almost. So close. Sorry, I'm neglecting chat. And materials aren't hard to find. Just take a 0x spaceport or supply outpost thing, and you can get some. Yeah, it's the same if you got come across some golems as well. Some golems will typically have some of the goodies there for you. But it's always off-putting, I think, when you see a starter vessel and it's got those sorts of materials. It's no longer considered a starter vessel, really. Oh. Maybe I'm. I don't know. Damn you. Yeah, let's use that block. No, denied. Alright, let's just leave that for now. Come back to it. I just end up repeating a lot of the same shapes, really. Wi-Fi. I haven't put Wi-Fi in there yet, have I? Or a detector. Yeah, damn. Well, I had a bit of room in these gaps. I knew it. That's why I left them there. Had a plan all along. Yep. That's exactly right. Cheeked. We do actually need some more iron at the bottom here. I haven't filled this in at all. This is going to be a very flat bottom, isn't it? The flat bottom girl. Oh, I can't even tell what shape that is. What shape is that? Is that one? Kind of. That leaves a lot exposed though, doesn't it? It really does leave a lot exposed. Leave. There's an enormous amount exposed. But what about... I don't think they've actually got my bloody favourite shape in there, have they? No, bloody don't. Cheap bastards. It's that kind of full block with a corner cut off. Right, well, do something different. Get away, symmetry mode. You're just being a hindrance right now. Oh dear. Right, this is. I can bury this. That's just upside down permanently, isn't it? Right. And this, I'm going to put there instead. And then. And then something. Put anything I want there, I guess, but I don't want to put anything there just yet. I'll leave it open and it can be added to or taken away from later. Let's add a couple of those in and shoot, I don't know, what bloody block do you put in there? Something. I'd use the cargo frog to take out 2 armories. Hell yeah, dude. Brilliant. That's good stuff. Anyway, on A10 Let's Play series by chance, either at Spanj himself or his crew, people have probably whinged about it already. Not so much, Tickers. No. But yeah, we'll have we are having a Alpha 10 multiplayer let's play. But I'm waiting until it actually drops, dude. Into main branch, which should only be like a week or two away, really. But I don't know for sure. Elion don't talk to me anymore. I don't know what it is that I've done to upset them, but they don't talk to me anymore. Nah, no, I'm joking. It's they're very busy, obviously, with getting everything ready. So I'm leaving them alone, just letting them do it. That is except Talon, who I keep harassing on the official Discord, because someone's got to, right? So yeah. Alright. Well, there's still lots and stuff I can do to this. There's still a lot to do. I don't know what to do here. I think I might just leave this little gap thing. It's pretty cool. It's like a little air vent thing. I don't know. And turn it into a little air vent for the thrusters at the front. I might actually take this line out and put another 2. I need to see how it handles really, because we've got 3 up. We got, what's that? 7 down with the small thrusters. 3 left, 3 right, and 4 forward, but only 2 backwards. So I don't think. Let's have a look at the stats. 11 meters a second squared reverse, 16 left right, 18 up, 32. Yeah, that 11 is the weakest, because these are just mediums, aren't they? They're just medium thrusters. They're nothing exciting. So I wonder if actually, because you're going to be in a position soon where covered thrusters are going to damage blocks in front of them. But I wonder if there's enough room in front of these, because I think I can't remember the exact maths they were talking about on the forums, but like they were saying, oh, the blocks in the front, it will affect the number of blocks in front of it as the same amount as how long the thruster itself is. So if it's a 1x2 thruster like the mediums, then it'll affect 2 blocks in front of it will get damaged, and that's it. I think that's what I heard. That's the rumor. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see once. I don't know, is that enabled yet? I don't remember the block damage thing. I've seen it in EAH, but I haven't seen it actually in game. I assume it's enabled. I don't actually know. I'm doing an A10 single player and haven't really been bothered by the base attacks. I do like the shields though. Yeah. Luce says really like it. Look at this one. Thank you, Luce. Looking a little bit better than the fucking Battlestar Hoover that we had before, right? Jesus. Alright, let's see. I kind of wanted to leave them there, but... Alright, let's power this thing up. Let's go. Let's go. Rounds, crap ton of pentaxid, weird camera. What is going on there? Wow, we are. There we go. I'm not sure about that exposed ammo box at the back. I might just cover that up completely and just have the bit of constructor, the little bit of constructor exposed. I might put a steel block over that. This It's a shame that O2 station's a 2 block. Because otherwise then I could just access the O2 station through a little gap there and have this covered up. But, I might be able to revise it, I don't know. Let's see what we got here then. Oh hello, she turns very sprightly. Doesn't roll very well. Yeah, she rolls eventually. It's a bloody Christmas tree with how many thrusters it's got on it. J. Randall's little corner over there. Catty. Where's those H's? Oh, there they are. Let's go and fly by those H's. Turn the shields on. Right. Was that red percentage annoying you, was it? Yeah, it could use a shutter door sling, but I mean, it's just another flat surface, isn't it? I'm allergic to those, so. Yeah. What's up, H's? H's of Destiny? These are very early builds, aren't they? Got the turrets on already, though. There's Merc. Hang on, gotta do this. It's a baby Merc. It's a baby Merc. Look at the size comparison. Damn. Yep. Merc's a big old boy, isn't she? Big old boy. It's the Merc. It's a baby Merc. Man, nothing rolls in Imperium very well. I don't know. I've had some good rollers. This just seems to there seems to be a delay and then it gets going. And then it really rolls, but it takes ages to get going. Like from 0 to full roll is like, okay, now I'm going. Let's get gravity and see what she's like in gravity. Was that the closest planet? I think it was. Well, it is now. Where's daylight? Other side of the world. Which side? Which side? These headlights are beasting. Yeah, it's just weird. She turns fine, but kind of roll is a bit weird. Alright. Got auto brake off still. Jesus, look at the headlights on this, man. Lighting up the world. We haven't got auto brake on, so remember, might just drop like a stone any second. Oh, skimming that. It's a bit of a puffer fish, really. It's kind of that under fuselage with warp drive underneath it. It's kind of like warp. Okay, time to turn the auto brake on so that we can actually stay airborne for a second, shall we? Let's see what we got. What we got? We can fly through trees pretty easily. We got some reasonable turning, bit of drag, bit of like, you know. But we stayed airborne while doing crazy maneuvers. No, we didn't. We're on our roof. We're in the water! No! Hang on. We're out of the water. It's fine. It's a submarine! Yep, confirmed submarine. Just gotta turn these lights off, man. They're too much. Right, let's go. Let's go north. We got an admin building up there. Oh yeah. I know where we are. Server's just full of J. Randall stuff. It's everywhere. It's crazy. One final approach. Thread the needle? I reckon we could thread the needle. What up? There's a transit C3. There's a waypoint outpost. Oh look, some of my stuff, yay. Random test base on stilts. Threading needles. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. It's PvE. Can't do anything to it. So that roll is really going to upset me though. Trying to keep the target on the oh, it's not. Oh, this roll is really sluggish. This is going to really put me off. Not to mention the bloody micro stutters. Like it strafes really fast. It's a really fast strafing, but it's keeping it level is a bit of a chore. So it's strafing like a POI. Well, maybe it's just takes some getting used to. Found a bit of a groove. It's it turns tight. But it's that roll, man. I need to see if I can improve that or not. The reverse thrust with the extra thrusters is fine. I could just about stop it from smacking into the ground. It holds itself on a side. Alright. If I can improve the roll, I think we've got a winner. So, what is... are they thrusters? This is another thruster. Oh yes, it is. It's downward thrusters. What have we got here? Container extensions. We got the RCSs are kind of all clustered together. Now, the further out, I think, loose, if you're still on, you might be able to confirm this, but because you did an RCS test, didn't you? I think the further out the RCSs are, the more spread out they are, the more effective they can be in terms of roll. Nailed it! I don't want to really just whack on a bunch more RCSs necessarily, because I think that will make it far too twitchy. Twitchy for my liking anyway, so maybe I add a few more at the front here. Turn shields off. There we go. Couple of blank blocks in there. And then if I take a couple of RCSs out from inside here, just to sort of balance it off a bit, that spreads them out a bit. I think loose is gone, unfortunately. Can we get a bit of a better roll? Oh, no, it's still sluggish. I think it's the side to side. Yeah, you can see holding E. Holding Q. Wow. Holding E. Yeah, man, that roll sucks. I think, you know, that doesn't help the general shape of it, really. Because it's quite sort of round, I suppose. Try and think about that a little bit, I think. Maybe like, where can I stick RCSs? Got them as far out as they can get, but we'll roll statistics on this thing. 737.53 degrees a second, 845.58 degrees a second squared. That sounds like a lot. Why is it so sluggish? That sounds like a ridiculous amount of roll. Is that a lot of roll? Let's have something to compare it with. The Mark III ADV, which doesn't have a lot of the stuff. Like its main feature is an O2 station, you know? It does have a constructor mine, but you have to access it via this. Don't think it has a fridge. So so holding E, holding Q. Maybe is it just me? Is my expectations off? I don't know, it just feels more sluggish. What's the roll on this? 208. What? Does turning the RCS around make a difference? I don't think it does. I think, well, it might be mass distribution. Yeah. A natural solution supplement poor maneuverability with speed. Yeah. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Maybe I just need to get used to it a bit longer. I don't know. I mean, it's fast enough, I think, you know. We are up to 400 carbon substrate, but that's nothing. 333 copper. That's a little high, but I think considering the new mining and stuff, that's not too bad. I can strafe and hit the target reasonably well, but I do have to, every now and again, I do have to do a big correction. I am losing altitude by doing that, you see. But I mean, I think that's many SVs that you're gonna get perfect sort of strafing performance from, especially one that's as cheap as this. So if we have a look at this monster. Bloody microstars, but yeah, I mean, even that, it just, you can't get a perfect strafe out of it. The thing with the Nighthawk is it's just got so much more firepower, so it handles itself better than. Nighthawk, I just go in with a 4 missile launchers and go bleh, bleh, dead turret. Bleh. Oh, yeah. Oh no, it actually blew something up. What? It's PvE. What the hell did it just blow up? Oh well. Whoops. It's got an admin core in it and everything. But the Nighthawk is so OP. Yeah. It just, yeah, don't worry about it. It just killed that. Whoops. But yeah, I think it handles fine. I think it handles fine. For a starter, it definitely handles pretty damn good. You can circle stuff in this, no problem. You can blind the enemy completely and utterly with its OP headlights. I might put something over those forward thrusters because, I mean, it's got the forward thrusters hidden, tucked away there, but they're going to go. They are going to go, aren't they? And we do need to add a bit of flair onto this thing as well. Like, yeah, you know, the classic Nightshade spikes. I just don't know what we can add on there other than armoured, more something that costs bloody Sathium. Shutter windows. I can add in walkway blocks, but they've got like no hit points. These ones. Oh, that just sticks out horribly as well. I get like no hit points, 25 hit points. It's like pointless. So I'll just leave it as is. But it's got teeth now. What's this? What's going on? By the time you get an SV that only one SV to it, get to an SV that only one small deposit, it's actually up in orbit on the foundry. Oh right, okay. So OP it takes on admins. Excal bans Spanj. Right, because yeah, it blew up. I blew up a turret off an admin. Look, admin. Pretty sure as well. It said that when I was hitting it, when I was shooting it. No, that is genuinely doing damage. Alright, well, there we go. Admin means nothing in this world. It's a completely different style. Completely different style of Nightshade. Oh, we got some asteroids to play with, guys. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Easy, easy. Can we get harder asteroids, maybe? We thread the needle through that little gap there. Look at that. Yeah, no problem. We do some little roundabouts. Strafe some asteroids. Yeah, easy. No worries. Slingshot, dude! Slingshot with 1,000 bits. Hell yeah, sir! Thank you very much. That is awesome. That is, yeah, that's very cool, dude. Thank you. I gotta add a little bit more flair to this thing. I think, you know, we'll try and sort the back out a little bit, make it a little bit nice. I don't know if I can maybe figure out how to hide that O2 station a little bit better. Possibly. Obviously, paint and texture. And take that shield generator out. I notice I've left it kind of exposed there, so I'll I kind of like it, you know. But you do also get that weird arrow on the back of that thruster there, which is kind of annoying. So I might rotate that out of the way. Maybe add some short half blocks in there so that the gap is less pronounced once I've removed it. Yeah, do some more flair around these thrusters on the underside, especially. Yeah, and do something with that. It's far too flat and boring. Something needs to happen there. Put some landing gears on it. Retractable landing gears. I think we've got ourselves. I think we've got ourselves a good SV there. I think so. H's are coming in. There's Gemini outpost. What I meant was the copper was only one small ore deposit, so it's nothing. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, no, I understand now, Stu. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh, hey, look, somebody on YouTube managed to chat. It's not completely broken. It says, is there a problem with how the game calculates weights in vehicles? I've found that the last few I've made tend to lean with everything symmetrical. Oh, really? Yeah, I was about to say, if it's leaning, then... yeah, the problem I've got here is I've got two separate cargo containers. Am I upside down? Yes, I am. I'm upside down. I got two separate cargo containers on the two sides of the ship. So I've got a container extension controller there and a controller there. So I need to be careful as the pilot of this ship to distribute the weight accordingly. Otherwise, it is going to affect flight. I think it's more pronounced on a hover vessel because obviously on a hover vessel, your thrusters can counter weight with auto brake, but on hover vessels they don't. They will literally lean and stuff depending on the weight of the hover vessel. So if you load everything into one side, yeah, you're definitely going to get a lean going on. SV is not too bad, but you still want to balance that out. Yeah, so that's just under 2,000 cargo capacity between the two of them. RCS. There's the ammo box. The ammo box 598, which is enough. I mean, we've already fired off a bunch of rounds, and we've got a bit more ammo, cargo capacity left in that ammo box. We can definitely get some more in there. These are all cargo extensions. Yeah, and Zocking Great Big Bloody Warp Drive. Alright guys, well, yeah, I'm going to do a bit more to this off camera. But yeah, it should be pretty much, it's pretty much there. It's pretty much there. There is definitely some Cargo Frog influences in this, I think, definitely. You can see. But I think it's the front, really. It looks a bit frog-like. Yeah, the Nightshade Mark V, soon to be on a workshop. Attempt number 2 tonight. We'll all forget about the Hoover nozzle ship that will never curse our screens ever again. It is very different from the usual. I mean, you look at that, and then you look at the Mark IV Nightshade. What the hell is? I mean, it's quite a smaller ship actually. It really is quite significantly smaller. Actually, is it the smallest one there? I suppose because it's more of a rounded shape. Even the Mark III is a longer, but it's, yeah. Interesting. The Mark V, because the Mark IV here is way more expensive. 470 iron, 430 silicon, 472 copper. Way more expensive. And we're up to 420 carbon substrate, which is nothing, but only 333 copper. So yeah, take that shield generator out and leave the space for it to be added back in. Yeah, it's not a bad little starter SV then, I think. But I don't know. I still like the Mark IV. It looks freaking cool, man. It's that's the thing with it. The Mark IV was more about. It was more about looks than anything else, really. It was just literally like, yeah, okay, it's a Nightshade, but we got the slanted wings on the side. We got the side spikes with the rocket launchers bedded in them. Yeah, you know, it's a freaking cool looking ship. And then yeah, this thing looks like a little flying frog. It's all right. It's good. I think we did well to cram everything in to such a small space. And I still got some stuff to cram in, like landing gears and texture and flare and stuff. So yeah, the Mark V, soon to be weirdest Nightshade yet. Needs wings. Cargo Frog Junior. It doesn't really do cargo. It's just under 2,000. That's nothing. Just under 2,000. Yeah. Wings would make it look stupid. I think they would. I mean, we can have a quick experiment if you want. I think wings would make it look stupid. I mean, I don't know. How would you even put them on? Oh, well, they're half blocks for a start, so that's not going to work, is it? Where would you put them? Where would you put them? I mean, we did have a little go at wings, didn't we? We had a little go at wings. On the thrusters. That'll last. Nah, I don't think wings will work on this thing. I think, yeah. I'd have to take those 3 out maybe, and I don't know. That would just be... I don't think it would work. But yeah. Matte Black. The angry frog, yeah. You could do an X-Cow and make it matte black. Is that what he's doing now, is it? It was a joke, by the way. I know, Stu, I know. A couple of vertical tool fins. Nah. I might, yeah. I mean, I'll use some of these general deco blocks. I think maybe if I can squeeze a few of them on in some places, it will give it a little bit more pizzazz, razzmatazz. I quite like how the front of these thrusters is coming out in front here. I quite like that. It's a nice little detail. Yeah, how the front is steel pretty much completely. The bottom is steel almost completely. The back, plastic. Don't get shot in the butt. The game over then, isn't it? The Sparky SV version. Well, it's a little, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit more equipped than Sparky though. We are unlock level 10. We're warp capable. We've got everything but an armor locker in this thing. We've got O2, fridges, constructors, storage. Yeah, everything but armor locker, I think. I might even be able to like wing one of those in there somehow. I'll think about it, but yeah. Bit of flair, bit of deco, bit of paint. And I think we'll be looking good. Yeah, very, very different from my usual style. Don't back into a POI, that's it, yeah. That is a D. YouTube just had a wonderful new update. Oh, you're left. That's from YouTube, alright, dude. Yeah, YouTube has gone mental. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Super Sparky. Oh, yeah, I've got to build that, haven't I? I had that chat with XCal. I've got to build Super Sparky, the tank born from Sparky. Take out any turrets with your first strike. Lest you get blasted on. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I was doing the strafing, the sort of circular circles of death around it. So you're always front facing the POI then. I should have made it kind of look like SV Sparky. Yeah. There we go. Should be a new mini frog series instead of the Mark V. Maybe. The cargo frog. XS. I don't know. It's fast enough, it's maneuverable enough, and it's cheap enough to warrant the Nightshade name. The Nightshade line has always been about
bits and bobs,
speed, maneuverability, and cheap. Yeah, it's just the starter line. I could do another a line in cargo frogs and stuff, certainly, but they're more of a higher level SVs. Because they're more about cargo lifting capacity and productivity and stuff like that. So the inside spaces and air conditioned and constructors and fridges and all sorts of stuff that you can use. So they're much bigger vessels. The Nightshades are always starter vessels. The Nighthawks are new line of Nighthawks. I've only got one. Sort of mid-level attack fighters, and then you got the Reavers at the end, which are big heavy fighters, heavy fighter bombers. But yeah, I haven't done one of them in a long time. But yeah, see the size difference: Nighthawk to the Nightshade, and then the Frog. Frog's not massive, but it's still the biggest thing in here. So, you know. Yeah. I think it's definitely a Nightshade. Even though, yes. Even though it looks more frog-like. But that's fine. Anyway, I'm waffling like crazy. Dude, Sig. Dude, Sig with a 500 bits. Hell yes. Nice. And on that note, the Night Frog, Operator Hoot. Awesome. Dude, Sig, thank you very much for the bits, dude. That's amazing. That is so cool. It's very, very, very much appreciated. Yeah, thank you. Amazing. I'm going to go now. And on that bombshell. That was weird. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I much appreciate it.